Hey YouTube, it's ICU and welcome to today's special episode of Best Tech Info and Rumors. Because it is October 4th and because Apple did just finish their iPhone 4S unveiling event, I'm going to go over everything that they talked about in regards to the iPhone 4S. But first I wanted to go ahead and talk about the new iPod Touch that they're introducing. And this isn't really that much of a step up, to be quite honest with you. Really the only difference is that they are adding a white version of the iPod Touch, and now it has better HD video recording. So really that's basically it. They're keeping the same price structure as before. Now the iPhone 4S, this device has been rumored for quite some time now, and I've got to say, even though Apple did not announce the iPhone 5 or introduce an iPhone with 4G data speeds and a 4-inch screen, I'm extremely happy with the iPhone 4S. And I'm going to go ahead and start off by talking about the camera. So they made significant improvements to the camera, and they did this by increasing the size of the aperture and adding a fifth lens. And that's not it. You can reduce motion blur, and because it's 8 megapixels, that just makes everything better. So again, colors are more accurate, and in addition to that, the camera for the new iPhone will support face detection, and it's intelligent face detection, which means that it automatically detects whether or not it's a group shot or a shot of a single person, and it adjusts the focus accordingly. So that's another great addition to the camera for the iPhone 4S. It also supports full 1080p HD video recording. Now moving on to the other specifications. The iPhone 4S will feature the A5 processor, which is a dual-core processor, and it's the same one that's featured in the iPad 2, and it will also have 1 gigabyte of RAM. Now that's a step up from 512 megabytes of RAM, which is what the iPhone 4 has, and that's also what the iPad 2 has. So you're getting the same processor that's in the iPad 2 and double the amount of RAM that's in the iPad 2, all in this new iPhone that has the same form factor as the iPhone 4. And again, because it does have an A5 processor, that means web pages will load twice as fast as with the A4 processor on the iPhone 4, and it also means that your everyday tasks will run twice as fast. And when you're playing video games, the graphics will load up to 7 times faster. So you're getting better graphics, and you're also getting improved speeds for just your typical tasks. And the new iPhone 4S is the first phone to intelligently switch between 2 antennas to transmit and receive data. So call quality is better, and it also increases 3G speed from approximately 7.2 megabits per second all the way up to 14.4 megabits per second. So this is a significant speed difference, even though you're not getting 4G or HSPA+. This is definitely a major improvement. And another great thing about the iPhone 4S is whether you're a CDMA user, such as a Verizon user, or a GSM user, which would be like someone on AT&T, you can actually roam on GSM networks in over 200 countries. So because Apple said this, this means that the iPhone 4S will feature GSM and CDMA technology. And that intelligent antenna switching has got to be my favorite feature of the iPhone 4S, aside from the upgraded specs like the A5 processor and 1 gigabytes of RAM, and from Siri, the new personal assistant. Now this is where things really get interesting. It's exclusive to the iPhone 4S, and again, it's basically your personal assistant, so you can have it do whatever you want basically. You can actually have headphones in or a Bluetooth headset on, and it can read you your text messages when they come in. You can reply to the text message, tell it what you want it to say. It can also look things up for you in Wolfram Alpha. So for instance, if you say define mitosis, which was one of the examples, it will look it up in Wolfram Alpha and then come back and tell you what the definition of mitosis is. It does a lot of other great things too. Like for instance, you can have it set a reminder. Say you're driving somewhere. You could say something like, remind me to wrap my present when I get home. And then it sets a new reminder. And because it already has your home location programmed in, when you arrive home, the GPS trips off reminders and it notifies you to wrap your present. So these things all kind of work together to bring a better overall iOS experience. And because of the A5 processor, you actually have the ability to run something like Siri, because again, it is exclusive to the iPhone 4S. It can also do things like look places up for you, get directions, and more. To start off, it's just going to be in beta, and it will only be available in select countries with specific languages. But to start off, once you take it out of the box, it will work okay, but the more you start to use it, the more it adapts and the more it learns your voice and how you actually talk. So the more time you spend using Siri, the more accurate it becomes. Now, these are just some of the awesome, great features that the iPhone 4S will bring. And of course, it will ship with iOS 5 and it will have iCloud integration. With that said, pre-orders for the iPhone 4S will begin on October 7th, which is this Friday, and they'll most likely start at 12 a.m. like they have in the past. And they'll be available in store at 8 a.m. on October 14th. And for those of you that are wondering, Apple will ship the iPhone 4S for AT&T and Verizon customers to start off, and according to Apple's website, the iPhone 4S is coming soon to Sprint. And the new iPhone 4S will keep the same price scheme as the iPhone 4, starting out at just $199 under contract. So that's basically it. And I just wrapped up Apple's October 4th iPhone 4S unveiling event for you guys. And as most of you already know, I'm in the process of doing a giveaway right now, so I will have a link down below in the more info to my video describing my giveaway to you guys. And if you want me to do a giveaway after this giveaway, just be sure to rate this video up and leave a comment down in the comment section below. And if this video reaches over 1,000 comments by the end of today, so 12 a.m. Pacific time, then I will do a giveaway after the giveaway that I'm doing right now. So just keep that in mind and hit that subscribe button to be notified every time I release a new video. And if you guys don't know what to comment about for the question of the day, let me know what you guys think about the iPhone 4S or just anything else that you can think of that's related to Apple's next generation iPhone. And until next time, this is ICU signing out.